This is the World News Podcast Service. News of this hours are: Indian Railways on Monday has started running passenger trains on the tracks in Bahanga village in Odisha, Balasore, which were affected due to the triple train accident. The triple train accident in Odisha's Balasore, which left 275 dead and more than 1,000 injured. Indian Railways on Monday resumed running passenger trains on the track of the accident-affected route. Union Railway Minister Ashwani Vaishnav on Sunday waved at the crew of a goods train and parade for a safe journey, as service resumed after 51 hours of a train accident in Balasore. Services on both tracks have been restored. Normal train services on both lines have now been restored 51 hours after the accident, said Ashwani Vaishnav. On Sunday, Vaishnav said the accident occurred due to a change in electronic interlocking. Electronic interlocking is an arrangement of signal apparatus that prevents conflicting movements between train through an arrangement of tracks. It is basically a safety measure to prevent signals from being changed in improper sequence. The aim of this system is that no train gets the signal to proceed unless the route is proven safe. The way this accident happened, looking at the conditions, and according to the administrative information, the Railway Board is recommending the probe to the CBI. Vaishnav added. Source: ANI. Arab News reported that Saudi Arab's national team is all set to take part in their first ever international contest, the second Mountain Everest International Yoga Championship, scheduled to be held in Nepal's Kathmandu from June 8 to 10. Saudi Arabia's team arrived in the capital all June fast, where they are undergoing special training under the supervision of head coach Vijay Yadav. As per news report, Vijay Yadav, during his career, has won more than 50 medals, including 5 gold. Another major loss in the entertainment industry as noted actor Goofy Pantal passed away early this morning. Known for his role as Shakuni Mama in Mahabharat, Goofy Pantal was suffering from health issue and passed away in the presence of his family. Geo News reported that Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf (PTI) President Parvez Elahi on Sunday was sent to jail on a 14 days judicial remand in illegal appointments case. On Sunday, a Lahore anti-corruption court denied the Punjab anti-corruption establishment's request for physical detention of PTI President Chaudhry Parvez Elahi in the Punjab Assembly unlawful recruitment case. Ghulam Murtaza Virk, the judicial magistrate, sentenced the former Punjab Chief Minister to 14 days in prison. According to an ACA spokesman, Elahi illegally recruited 12 people for grade 17 jobs in the Punjab Assembly. By manipulating the documents, the candidate recruited in the provincial legislature. The legal recruitment were through fake testing services, claimed the spokesperson, reported Geo News. According to The Hill, the group of oil-producing countries resolved on Sunday to exchange oil production curves through 2024 as petrol prices remain stable. The Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries and its allies, known as OPEC+, meet on Sunday and resolved to prolong the oil output cutbacks under the leadership of Russia and Saudi Arabia. OPEC described the move as aiming to achieve and sustain a stable oil market, and to provide long-term guidance for the market, and in line with the successful approach of being precautious, proactive and preemptive. In April, Saudi Arabia, Russia and other OPEC+ oil producers declared their intention to reduce production by 1.62 million barrels per day. The country that produced oil had previously agreed to reduce their output by 2 million barrels per day through the end of the year. When the decision was made, the National Security Council criticized, stating that administration did not consider cuts advisable at this time given market uncertainty. American President Biden had also threatened that there would be consequences for Saudi Arabia actors. A country announced the production cut last October of about 2 million barrels per day. Fox News reported that an education official in Afghanistan said almost 80 girls were hospitalized after being poisoned at schools. According to report, the incidents happened over Saturday and Sunday in the province of Sae-Pool in the north. Mohammad Ramani, the director of the Provincial Department of Education, said the poisoning had occurred in the Sangcharak district among female pupils in grades 1 through 6. He said that 6 children at Naswan-e Kabad school and 17 more at Naswan-e Faizabad school had been poisoned. Primary schools are near to each other and were targeted one after the other. He said, "We shifted the students to the hospital and now they are all fine." 2 Pakistan Army personnel were killed in a gunfight with militants in the tribal region of North Waziristan, which is part of the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, according to the News International. The exchange of fire that took place on Saturday resulted in the deaths of 2 militants and wounding of 2 more, according to Inter-Service Public Relation (ISPR), the military's media branch, which was informed on Sunday. The ISPR said the troops effectively engaged the terrorists' position, successfully neutralizing 2 militants, while 2 others were wounded. China's defense minister on Sunday accused the United States and its allies of trying to destabilize the Indo-Pacific just hours after worship from the 2 countries were involved in near collision. In a combative speech to the Shangri-La Dialogue Security Summit in Singapore, Li Shangfu accused the US of provoking bloc confrontation for self-interest and said Washington and its allies were making of rules to assert dominance over the region. He also warned that any severe confrontation between the US and China would be an unbearable disaster for the world. Li's warning came a day after US Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin told the same forum a war over Taiwan would be devastating and affect the global economy in ways we cannot imagine. And it came just hours after the US accused a Chinese warship of cutting in front of an American vessel that was taking part in a joint exercise with the Canadian Navy in the Taiwan Strait, forcing the American vessel to slow down to avoid a collision. Questioned after his speech on the incident, Li said the US naval presence in the strait was an example of Washington creating chaos in the region. They are not here for innocent passage, they are here for provocation, Li said of warships. Li said if the US and other foreign powers did not want confrontation, they should not send their military assets near China. Mind your own business, Li said, adding, why did all these incidents happen in areas near China, not in areas near other countries? Awards earlier, the US Indo-Pacific Command said, a Chinese destroyer had cut across the bow of the Uschung Hoon during a joint exercise twin America and Canadian Navy vessels in the Taiwan Strait. According to the US, the Chinese ship came within 150 yards of the Uschung Hoon, less than the length of the Ali Bua class ship itself. The Chinese ship acted in an unsafe manner and violated the maritime rules of the Road of Safe Passage in International Waters, CNN. Indian Border Security Force (BSF) personnel shot down a Pakistani drone carrying narcotics across the Attari-Wagah border. According to officials, the Pakistani drone, which violated Indian airspace, was intercepted and shot down. The gross weight of the recovered consignment of suspected narcotics is approximately 3.2 kilograms, the official said in a statement. Press like button and do subscribe our channel by hitting bell icon and select all. Thanks for watching our podcast.